Hey, D. White, I need your support. Just stay right here. Just by looking at you, I feel good. A little closer.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
How are you feeling?
Good. Good. Better.
How much are you able to do now? Like, how is the ramp-up process going?
It's been good. On pace, what the protocol and the schedule was taught and set at the beginning of the rehab. So everything is going well. Still a long way, but it's going well.
How close are you to doing like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, that sort of thing?
Closer, I don't know how close yet in terms of like weeks, but definitely getting closer. But I don't think it's something that is happening like next week. So.
What are the next steps, boxes you're trying to check?
Get better results in the test, the weight room test, and the test that we've been doing. We've been doing different tests to see the differences between the two legs. So we gotta get better with that, and once we get better with that, we can start ramping up a little bit more on the court.
Do you think a return in the playoffs is possible, or are you looking more towards next season?
Playoffs is still in my head, so that's something that I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but on the motivation standpoint, is always something that motivates me more. But I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
For you, what would you have to see to feel like you could step in and make an impact in those types of games?
Yeah, I mean, of course, something you will have to go through like 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, play 5-on-5. So a lot of steps that needs to be done before you play actual game, and maybe even after all those steps, you are not ready for a playoff game, because when you don't play the whole season and then be ready to play a playoff game is not easy for anybody, not just body-wise but mentally-wise. But like I said, it might happen, so we'll see.
It's rare for guys rehabbing from an injury like yours to travel as much as you have. Why was that important to you to be around the team?
Well, first of all, the trainers that are following and helping me in my rehab are the same trainers that work with other guys, and so it makes it so much easier, logistically, just to stay with the team, of course. And then from a team standpoint and a mental standpoint, it's better when you approach a rehab like this to stay closer to the team, the better. And so that's the choice that we made together, that I made at the beginning of the season, that as soon as I was able, they gave me the go to travel with the team, I'll do it.
Are there ways you're trying to help? Like, obviously you've been around the league a long time, seen a lot of things. Are there ways you're trying to help these guys as they ramp up towards this playoff run?
I mean, it's just by staying with them in practice and being able to follow being in more meetings and following the team closer, being on the bench and see what the coaches want, what the player are able to do, and the game plans and everything. So just like during a game, just by talking to the coaches and the players about the game plan or stuff that I see that they could individually do better.
Given where you are in your career, you want to win a championship with this group, this team. Is it possible to kind of push back as fast as possible, rather than if you were younger, maybe take your time and take the long?
Great question. Of course, at this stage, maybe you want to push a little more. But at the same time, it's I'm older, but I'm far from being done with basketball. So you don't wanna risk it too much, because you still you're not that young, but you still got some years to play. So you just want to do the best way to do it, just listening to your knee, and whatever the knee is telling you, that's the path, and the path that you got to follow, and the things that you got to do day by day.
So you still look at it as you want to play for a long time?
Yeah, for sure.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.